"You're not invited to the wedding," my son texted. I didn't beg. I packed my bags. 1 week later, while I sipped coffee by the sea, his perfect day imploded. My phone? 93 missed calls. "You're not invited to the wedding. Please don't make this harder." That was the text. No greeting. No warning. Just those words blinking on the screen as I stood at the ironing board, smoothing out the creases in Lennox's dress shirt. The same shirt he'd asked me to press for his rehearsal dinner. I stared at the message, the iron hovering midair, steam curling up toward my face like it needed to fill the silence for me. At first, I thought it had to be a mistake. I called him right away. No answer. I called again. Still nothing. A few seconds later, a new text popped up. "It's Mallory's day. We've decided." We decided. I set the iron down carefully. My hands were trembling. I reread both messages. Then again. And again. I felt like the room was tilting slightly, like I'd stepped off a curb I didn't see coming. I sat down on the edge of the couch. The silence in the house felt heavier than usual. No TV. No kettle. Just the faint ticking of the kitchen clock marking the exact moment my son told me I didn't belong at the most important day of his life. I picked up the phone again. Typed. Why then deleted it? What could I say that didn't sound like begging? Instead, I texted I thought I was helping. No reply. I'd picked out the florist. Spoken to the venue. Sent over my guest list. Just 6 names, all from our side. I even paid the deposit on the catering service because they were short that week. I didn't do it for credit. I did it because I loved him. But maybe love doesn't count when it's no longer convenient. I stood up, folded the shirt, placed it on the back of the dining chair. I wouldn't need it anymore. And apparently, neither would they. I walked into the kitchen and deleted the wedding reminder from my calendar. I sat at the kitchen table with my coffee going cold and tried to remember the first thing I ever gave up for Lennox. It might have been the vacation I canceled when he got strep throat in 2nd grade, or the overnight shifts I picked up when he wanted to join the travel soccer team. Eventually, it all blurred together. Nights, years, holidays. I worked 3 shifts a day for months when he was in college, 2 jobs when he started med school. 1 car between the 2 of us, he had it during the week. I took the bus on weekends. When he graduated in that blue robe, I stood in the back of the crowd. No one noticed me crying except the mother of another student, and she handed me a tissue without saying a word. I never told Lennox that I'd sold my engagement ring to help with his down payment on that condo. He was already so proud of himself I didn't want to dull it with sacrifice. Then came the engagement. I was thrilled when he told me about Mallory. "She's sharp," he said. "You'll love her." I tried. I truly did. Brought her flowers when they first came for dinner. Offered to help with the planning. Just a little guidance, no pressure.